Hey, y'all, put some respect on it.
Bitch, I'm on my mom's side.
When you say my name, put some respect on it. I ain't playing with y'all, put some respect on it. And I ain't gonna say it, and I ain't gonna say it no more. Listen, now I could have pulled up, put some respect on it, but that ain't.
Hey everybody, what's going on? What's going on? This is your boy Aaron Wiles Out TV coming to y'all with another video. This is another video of me talking about whatever that's going on in the news, the blogs, anything celebrity, anything gossip. We here to break it down and discuss, okay? Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe as y'all come in. Make sure y'all share this video. Make sure y'all click that notification bell to be notified whenever I go live or have a video coming out, okay? What I'm going to do is just wait for a couple of more people to come in. Hey, Zane. Hey, Boo. What's going on? Hey, first of all, shout out to Zane for being the first one up in here. I'm going to wait a couple of while because, you know, it is 9 o'clock. Hey, Donna B. Hey, Boo. What's going on? What's going on? How was y'all day today? How's y'all day going? How's y'all, y'all, is it hump day? It's hump day, yes. How's y'all hump day treating y'all? What's going on? Y'all, we have a lot to discuss. We have a lot of topics. Hey, Angela, what's going on? Is she getting too big for him? What? But anyway, I don't know what that means, Donna. But anyway, we have a lot of topics to go through. We also have some topics, you know, just to, you know, before we get into the topics, I have some stuff that just a little that's sprinkling in. We're gonna talk about. So in the beginning, we're gonna be talking about Cynthia Bailey potentially going to Real Housewives of Beverly Hills because it's being presented that she's going to be filming for that show. We also, I'm going to reveal to y'all if y'all have no idea, I'm going to show y'all the new improved cast member of Beverly Hills. That's another thing we're going to talk about. And also we're going to talk about Kevin Gates. It's being claimed that he is sexually sexually involved with a trans woman. Now, a lot of people are gagging about that, so we will be discussing, okay? Also, what else we'll be talking about? Let me just look at my little bit of topics really quickly. Okay, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. All right. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Bunny. All right. Yeah, probably like those two little sprinkling. So we're gonna get into that, okay? All right. So, hey, let's talk wild. Hey, Boo. What's up, BK? Hey, Boo. Yeah, so we're definitely going to talk about that before we get into the real tea, okay? So, I'm glad y'all come in. Make sure, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, be sure to like that like button, okay? And also, if y'all want to donate to this channel, y'all can definitely donate by hitting the Cash App. The Cash App is right here. And also, you can definitely support this channel by sending super chats, super things, super stickers. All of that is appreciated. All of that is welcome. It's not required, but it's definitely appreciated from me to you. So, yeah. So, we have 7 people in the chat. We have 8 people in the chat. Come on, y'all. Let's run it up. Make sure y'all. Hey, Spoken Facts. Hey, Boo. Hey, JJ. What's up, Boo? What's going on? So, I feel like it's a good time to let's get it popping, okay? So let's start this thing off with a little disclaimer, okay? Disclaimer, this video is just for entertainment purposes. Everything said in this video does not mean to hurt anyone. Enjoy. Also, copyright disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by a copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair. Now, now let's get into the meat and potatoes of it. So, y'all, as y'all know, and I don't know if y'all do know, so me just reporting the news. There has been in the blogs that Cynthia Bailey is now filming for Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Now, I want to know from y'all how y'all feel about it. Are y'all excited to see Cynthia going to another franchise? You know, I mean, if Phaedra can do it, if she can jump from Real Housewives of Atlanta to Married to Medicine, why not Cynthia? And honestly, I think this will be a great, great change for Cynthia. I don't think. I don't. Do you think Cynthia has the qualifications to be a Beverly Hills housewife? I mean, in terms of status, money, do you have to have money? Like, do you have to have bank to be a part of the Beverly Hills Housewives? What are y'all opinion? Yes, tap that like button. Tap that like button. Yes, hit the like button. Hit the like button, and hit the like button and subscribe and share. Yes. What are y'all opinions on Cynthia becoming holding a flute? Holding a diamond. What do y'all think about Cynthia holding a diamond? I want to know what y'all think about it, and then I'm going to give my opinion after, y'all. So, wait till y'all comment. Mm-hmm. Wow, Let's Talk Wild says nah. Dang, you don't want to see her holding a diamond? Wow, dang. Okay. Anybody else? Well, it is Beverly Hills. It's a wealthy area. I don't think Cynthia is broke, but she ain't dropping bags like these ladies. I can definitely agree with that, BK. I can definitely agree with that. Anybody else before I go forward and give y'all my opinion? Anybody? Because I know y'all typing. I know y'all have a lot of to say. We're going to take a couple of more comments, and then I'm going to say my opinion, and then we're going to go on and let y'all know who is the new diamond holder. Because we have a new kid on the block. We have a new cast member who was just revealed. And I'm going to give y'all that tea in just a moment. Okay. Since nobody is commenting, let me just give y'all my opinion. Okay? Let me just give y'all my opinion. I think this will be a great change for Cynthia, in my opinion, because when she was on Atlanta Housewife, I think she was always somebody's sidekick. I feel like Cynthia did not have her own brain. I feel like there were always somebody in front of Cynthia, like pushing Cynthia or like controlling her a little bit. So she didn't really have her own brain. And I think a lot of the women did not respect her in the very beginning. And I feel like Beverly Hills has a certain type of class that Cynthia is accustomed to, because not a lot of class is on Real Housewives of Atlanta, because in recent season it has gone dark over there, and it has become dark and it has become very much dull over there at the Peach State over there. So I feel like this is going to be like a change of scenery, a change of vibe, and I feel like it's a very great thing for Cynthia, in my opinion. Now, you guys, and she's gonna be Garcelle's sidekick. Nothing will change, to be honest. I don't want her to be somebody's sidekick. I want her to have a mind and an opinion of her own. But that's just me. Now, let's get on to. Let me share my screen because I'm going to show y'all who the blogs are saying is the new diamond holder. Let me share my screen real quick. Okay. I want y'all to meet meet the new Housewives of Beverly Hills star, Anna Marie Wiley. She is a 40-year-old nurse. First of all, I'm not even going to say this name. Okay? But let's just research what it gives. Give me 1 second. It says, what is that name? Is it anesthetologist? Anesthetologist? What is that, child? Let me do my research on what what's her profession? What do her profession means? Give me 1 second. Because, child, this is a learning opportunity for me, okay? I love to learn. Let's see. The anesthetologist, I feel like that's the word. I don't know if I'm correct. But her profession evaluate, monitor, and supervise patient care before, during, and after surgery. Delivering child, that the A word, anesthesia. I think it's anesthesia. Is it anesthesia, y'all? Is it anesthesia? I believe it's anesthesia. So, anesthesiologist. Did I get it correct? I want to know if I got it correct. But, so delivering anesthesia, leading the anesthesia care team, and ensuring optimal patient safety. Okay. So is it that where they bring the gas? Is it that's when you bring the patient the gas so they could go to sleep? So they can have like a carefree surgery. I remember I was on anesthesia. I had surgery, y'all, like before. I had surgery before. And I had a certain thing removed. Child, I'm telling my business, but I had a certain thing removed. And I was put on anesthesia. So, listen, I recommend anesthesia because it takes away all the pain, all the craziness that they have to do. They have to cut. You know, we don't want to feel the pain, so they put us under anesthesia. Okay, I live for that. Okay, so yes. So, and she is the mother of 4 and wife of former NFL defensive end. I think his name is Marcellus. Or is it Marcellus? Is it Marcellus Wiley? Now listen, y'all, I am not a big fan of football, so I don't know if I got his name I don't know if I got his name correct or anything. I don't know. I'm sorry, Marcellus, or I'm sorry to your ex-husband. No, your husband, because you're a wife. Yes. All right. Cool. Thanks, y'all. Yes. Anesthesia. Yes. Listen, y'all know with me and big words, you know, like, listen, I kind of get flustered a little bit, but I got it. Thank you. So, what do y'all feel about the new housewife? How y'all feel about her? Do y'all think she's gonna give? Like, what I want to do, I want to see her personality. Like, maybe I should have, like, you know, did some research or like scroll her Instagram. Matter of fact, let's do that, y'all, because I'm on Instagram. Let's do that. Let's take a look at her thing. Anna Marie. Is it Anna Marie? Let's see if she got a Twitter. Is it Anna Marie? There she is. Yes, Miss Wiley. We're going to scour her Instagram. Look at her, y'all. Look at her. This is her. Ooh, look at her. Oh, okay. So if somebody tries her, she can definitely knock them out. I can tell she holds her own. Okay. And she's pretty, y'all. Look at her. I mean, her husband is kind of cute. I like her, you know, I like them older. Y'all know that. And he's chocolate, he's bald. Ooh, I like that. Okay. And got cute kids. Okay. She's very cute. Yes, Miss Diamond. And y'all also, if y'all also seeing this picture, Cynthia is commenting hearts and Garcelle says stunning. So and then she has diamonds. Step outside your comfort zone. Try new things. Okay. Miss Diamond Holder. Okay, I can't wait to see her. What else? Let's scroll to her. Ooh, okay. That's her son who's a football. Okay. Son is playing football. Yes. Okay. Yeah, but that's her, y'all. Look at her. All right. All right. That's enough for scrolling her Instagram. But yeah. Let me go back. Let me go back a little bit. Yes. All right. Anyway. What the hell just happened? Ugh, girl. But anyway, you guys, what do y'all think? What do y'all think? Are y'all loving her? Are y'all loving her? Hey, Katiana. Hey, boo. I think she's going to be an exciting housewife. I can't wait to see her personality. And congratulations, Anna Marie. Can't wait to see you because I do, like, y'all, I do love Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. These are the franchise that I watch, like, will watch continuously. I will watch Beverly Hills, Potomac, and that's about it. Because I don't watch Atlanta because Nene is not there. But, you know, that's just how the cookie crumbles, in my opinion. But I think she'll be good. Now, let's get into more. Let's get into some more little small news. Okay. Let's get into. You need to get into Miami. A lot of people want me to get into Miami. I don't know. I gotta see. I gotta binge watch. But anyway, let's get into Kevin Gates and his rendezvous with, well, allegedly, his alleged rendezvous with a trans woman. So, y'all, if y'all don't know the story, a trans woman, I don't know her name, by the way. I do not know her name. But she came out to say, and she claims that she had a one-night stand with Kevin Gates and said that he was eating me out. Well, her out. And let's get into that tea. Okay. Let's get into that tea. Give me 1 second. Because I don't think I got the right article to which she explains. So what I'm going to do is go to the real article, because I think I repost the article on somebody else's page, so it don't really got the audio. So let's go find this article about Kevin Gates and the trans woman, the nameless trans woman at that one. Let's go down the rabbit hole. Okay, let's get into this. Great. All right, give me 1 second because they don't have no. Okay, there we go.
He sat down, he had like 4 phones.
Give me 1 second. Let's go back.
Like, I'm not like, so he came and he was like, let's go to dinner. And I was like, okay, just like text me where. Like, kept it really cool. And he sat down, he had like 4 phones. He was saying like El Chapo was watching me. And I was like, okay. Like, cool. He had a phone. Was a gang or was no, El Chapo. The cartel. And we were in his car. He was playing me his new album. He was on Instagram Live. And in my brain, I'm like, dude, he shows me on live. And I'm like, I just know one of like the fans from Iowa, like where I'm from. That is a dude. Yeah, like that's a fucking male. And it was just one of those situations where I almost felt like I was like at like lunch with or like in trouble with my principal. Like I felt like he was literally looking so deep into like my soul and my like 9 different holes that like I didn't even know what I was getting into. I tried caviar for the first time. That was cute. It was hot. He asked like, do you want to come home with me? He was kind of just like, get in my car. And they just I mean that's how they always are. You don't ask, you go. Yeah, you just go. You just follow the rules. And I don't know. He's all about like energy, like ashwagandha, like the whole 9. Honestly, we fucked. And I told him I was trans, like mid, like spread eagle, like pussy flap scars and all. Like I lit. How did you bring that? Honestly, up? Like, I was just sex. What? Yeah. I was like, I'm squirting. He's like, no, you're not. Yeah. Oh my god, you guys kill me. But no, I was literally, I'm not kidding. Like spread eagle. I think he was like eating me out or something, and then in my brain he like stopped, and I'm like. Oh, he knows my clit looks different. Like, fuck. Like, I was like, fuck, what's happening? He was like, yeah, no. He's not out of breath that quick. Let me get this man an oxygen tank. But he was like, can I ask you something? And I go, yeah? And he was like, are you trans? And I go, and I was just like, I was so drunk. Like, like laying there, like, hair just messy. And I was laying there and I go, you caught me. And he literally was like, baby, I don't give a fuck. God raised all of us equal, all this stuff. And I was like, that makes you so much more attractive, and that makes you so much more, like, honestly, manly and hot, that you, like, that you know that I had to work harder and pay more than all these other fucking crusty dust. Like, I'm not, like, so he came and he was like, let's go to dinner.
Okay. So, we found out her name. So according to the Hollywood, according to the Neighborhood Talk, a trans woman named Lila Gidney is claiming to have a one-night stand with Kevin Gates. Now it's no secret that Kevin is a certified freak. It appears that Lila is too. During a podcast with Ellen Demonetized, she explained that she often DMs rappers with hopes of sleeping with them so they can pay her bills in exchange. Lila says she went on a dinner date with Kevin where she literally ordered everything that she wanted, including caviar. She says Kevin was staring deep into her soul, which she said in the video, the entire time. She even claims that afterwards, Kevin took her to his house and introduced her to Drika. After a brief introduction, because Kevin has manners, Lila claims she and him disappeared to his room where it went down. As for whatever Kev cared if she was trans or not, Lila claims the rapper said he was cool with it and even ate her out while she joked about squirting. Okay, now that there's a lot of rumors about Kevin's, I hate calling just shorten the name, Kevin's sexual life, from having sex with dogs, his cousin, and much more. So who knows if there's some truth to this, but I'll leave that up to y'all to decide. Now, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all the opportunity to respond. What do y'all think? And I'm gonna ask the chat some questions. What do y'all think about this woman literally DMing rappers for a come up? Another question to that is, do y'all look at Kevin Gates a certain way because he is trans attractive? Do y'all care? Those are the questions, and how you feel about this entire situation. That is the question to the chat. Hey, Christina. She don't seem like his type. She talk Valley Kardashian talk, is Aggie. I don't know. He's a freak, so it could be true. I like what T.S. Madison said in the response to trans women outing celebrities. So she's post-op? Probably. What in the world? Eye roll emoji. Why not get a career? That's what we all want to know, Zane. That's what we all want to know. Hey, Christina Boo, what's up? I think it's crazy that she told, if I'm having sex to get my bills paid, I'm not saying nothing. I know that's right, Christina, because you're a lady. You're a lady, okay? But anyway, also, Zane says, nope, don't care, has always been kinky and a freak. Well, here's my opinion on things. I feel like I understand, in that world of Hollywood, y'all, in that world of Hollywood, everybody's going to do whatever they have to do for a come up, okay? They're going to go to the NBA, I think the NBA weekend, and go get them up and go to the games, go to wherever the ball players go to get the girls so they can take them back to the room so they can do whatever to them, and then probably pay them off a couple of cash and probably a bag, But I feel like, and this is just going to my trans woman. This is going to my trans women. You will catch more bees with honey than doing things like this. Because now you're in the media or you're in the blogs for literally divulging somebody else's sexual encounters with you. And I understand that you had the encounter just as well as they. But talk about you. You don't have to name names because now you're messing with somebody's brand and you don't know how Kevin Gates fans feel about that. And you don't know if that will mess with his livelihood by you coming out and stating and claiming that he ate you out. And not only that, he is okay with you being trans. Now, is in my opinion, is very commendable for Kevin Gates to not be transphobic, not to like do any harm to Lila. And I respect that man. But Lila, you now the worst part of being a trans woman. You are now a what can I say? What can I say? You are now the statistic. You are now the epitome of the trans women, of the amount of trans women, or the select few group of trans women that are not respected and that are constantly being disrespected by the straight community or people in general, any society, because of things like this. You have no respect for yourself. And the fact that you're okay with divulging somebody else's tea, and you're out in the open saying that he's this, he's that, he ate you, this. We didn't need to hear all that. I feel like that's like for the group chat. Like, you should have talked to your girls on the back end about this. You didn't need to like be on a podcast. First of all, I didn't even know who is this podcast person. Like, you know, everybody has a podcast. Everybody has a podcast these days. So, you know, it has gained traction. I don't feel like it's respected. It really devalues you. And I feel like people are going to be on the lookout for you now. And because you know, you're this, it's going to get you followers, but it's like these followers are not going to get you paid. And I promise you, the bills is still going to pile up. And I promise you now, all the rappers are going to be on a lookout for a Lila Gibney. And your pocket is going to be very, very empty. Okay? So, congratulations. In the words of DJ Khaled, congratulations, you played yourself. Now, we're going to be moving on. Not moving on. We're going to get to a couple of comments. Hey, low-key. It's dumb to out him because I don't think he cares, and I also don't think anyone is surprised. Mm-hmm. Kevin is down for whatever. I'm not surprised. Okay. He likes anything with a hoe. Okay. These new hoes don't know how to properly hoe. They talk too much. Everything we don't need to know. Everything doesn't need to be on social media. I don't get it. I don't get it either, Zane. That's the problem. People too worried about who's sleeping with who and how, which makes what these trans women has to gossip about relevant. Gotcha. I don't like the fact that she mentions Drika. Is that his sister or like baby mother or something like that? I don't know. She should just do porn, make her bag, and move on. Now you're going to be looked at like you can't hold water. Way to make yourself priority. Is it priority or para? All right. She just messed herself up for some attention. Mm-hmm. Put a quarter in your ass because you played yourself. Yes, BK. Yes. Yes. So, oh, Drika's his wife? Oh, okay. So they have threesomes together. Got you. Allegedly. Everything is allegedly, honey. Okay, got you. Drika's his whole life. Okay, got you. I did not know that. Got you. Yeah, leave Drika out of it. Sis be living her best unbothered life. Okay, got you. Thank you for putting me on, guys. All right. Let's get into the nitty gritty, okay, of this live. Let's get into Eva and Michael Sterling marriage defaulting. Okay, let's get into that. Let's get into that. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let's pull up. So it comes with a heavy heart that Eva Sterling and Michael Sterling has been bit by the divorce bug. Okay, first it was Drew, then it was another person, and then all of a sudden, surprise, Eva, Marcille Pickford, and Michael Sterling marriage is coming to an end. Eva Marcille, sorry, I want to say Marcella so bad, but Eva Marcille has filed for divorce. Okay, let's put up this the receipts that we have. Yes, Eva Marcille files for divorce from Michael Sterling after 5 years of marriage. It came as a shock to all of us. And also, Eva filed for divorce on March 23rd in the Superior Court of Fulton County. Court documents state that the marriage is irretrievably broken. I don't know if I said that word right, child. Shout out to BK for the $20 cash super chat. Not cash chat. Shout out to BK for the $20 super chat. Are we going to talk about the Barbs threatening Lotto and Nikki telling them to keep going? She's out of line, and so are these crazy Barbs. I need more research on that. I did not see that. That's not on the topics, but I'll talk about it in a later video. How about that, BK? So here are the court documents. Give me 1 second. Let me find where that is. Oops, sorry. Because I'm trying. These are the court documents from Fulton County. You can tell by Eva is at the top, Michael Sterling is at the bottom. It says to above named defendant, you are hereby summoned and required to file, all the stuff. This is the court documents that is being provided. Yeah, it's sad. And also, Michael just came out to say that he wants the love of his life back. Let's get into that, T. Let's get into that. Give me 1 second. Because I had to. All right. So, according to the Jasmine brand, exclusively reports new details surrounding Eva Marcille and her husband, Michael Sterling, split. Mike tells us exclusively, I am not going to lose my wife. I am going to fight for her with every fiber in my being. He continues, I love her. I plan to show her how much I love her and that our love is strong enough to get to the other side. How y'all feel about Michael's response and claiming that he's going to fight for her? He loves her. He don't want a divorce. He's going to fight for her. How y'all feel about Eva and Michael Sterling divorce. How y'all feel about that? Cool beans, sugar beer. Could it be she's getting big or too big for him? Do y'all think it's because Eva is like constantly working? I mean, isn't Michael a lawyer, so he has to be working as well? Am I wrong or right? Do y'all think she's big like she's study having jobs, she study acting and getting these acting roles, and do you think he's at home like, she makes more money than him and and do y'all think it is due to him cheating? Because I feel like anybody who has to fight for their marriage or saying that I'm going to fight to get her back, you have had to do something wrong. Now, I don't know it to be a fact, but people are alleging that it's probably due to him cheating on her. Now, we got to wait for those reports, so it's nothing confirmed, okay? But people are speculating that it's probably due to him cheating. So, do y'all believe that? Do y'all believe that? Don't see nothing about threats or Nikki telling anyone to do anything. Yeah, I would have to do research. I didn't see nothing about that. She's over there kissing that fine man on Zatima. Is it Zatima? I don't blame her. Oh, I have yet to see that show, y'all. I think Eva is free spirit and he just doesn't do it for her. Really? So you think she's over him and just wants, like, he's a stick in the mud? Like, do y'all feel like that? And is that enough to divorce somebody? If they both wanted to work, I hope they can. If not, then I hope it's not a messy divorce. Me neither. Me neither, child. Let's get to more of these comments. I don't really care about Eva boring ass. BK is a savage, honey. All right. Hey, yes. It might come out a little later to see what really happened. I cannot wait, and I will be speaking on it when and if it does come out. All right. Hey, are you saying that Mike cheated? Now, listen, I'm not saying that he cheated. I'm just saying people out there in the blogosphere on social media is speculating that the reason that she fouled, it may be due to him cheating. Because if you have to fight to get your woman back, you're probably messed up. That's why you got to fight to get her back. You probably messed up. You probably did something that you wasn't supposed to do, and it probably did not do any justice for your marriage. You probably was going through something, just in speculation. Not saying it for a fact. I just want to say that. Okay? And also I want to ask y'all a question. Do y'all think that this new filing, do y'all think Bravo is going to ask Eva back to Real Housewives? What do y'all think about that? Because now we have two housewives. Well, Eva is a former housewife. Drew is still on the show. But it would make it even sickening if Eva were to come back and her and Drew team up or like have a meeting of the minds because they're new divorcees. Like, how about that? I don't know. Would y'all want to see Eva back on Housewives? Like, how's that? How y'all feel about that? I kind of get the feeling she's over him, to be honest. Okay. Her personality comes off snobby with everything I've seen her on. Okay. Divorce is better than cheating. I believe she's trying to find the post on Instagram now. Gonna post in Discord. Okay, post on Discord. Let me know so I can get ready for the video because I'll talk about it. I'll get the thumbnail ready tonight so I can talk about it. So the video will be out tomorrow. Let me do some research. Nikki Petty, just like her last name. We talking about Nikki. BK, we are still on this topic, girl. She don't want that man. He gained all that weight. He don't fit her style anymore. Damn, BK. Yes, because Eva was reading the girls, no shade. No, Eva needs to stay with scripted things. All right. I'm with BK. She's boring. Damn. So, Eva, the chat has spoken. You are boring. There's no need to come back to Housewives. We hope all the love. We hope you nothing but well wishes in your current in your present divorce proceedings. And yeah, we can't wait for you on more scripted things. All right. Yeah, she be lying too. All right. Got you. So let's go on to the next topic. Okay, let's go on to the next topic. Give me 1 second. Now, the next topic that we have that I really want to go to, let's talk about Brittney Taylor. Let's talk about Brittney Taylor, y'all. Now, if y'all don't know who Brittney Taylor is, Brittney Taylor was on the VH1 Love and Hip Hop New York franchise. I believe she was on, I believe it was season 8. I believe she was on season 8. Okay? I'm just putting it out there. She only had 1 season. So, Brittney Taylor was arrested, okay, for allegedly beating the father of her children, which is me more than one. I thought she only had 1 child. For beating the father of her children with a baseball bat. Let's get into that tea. Give me 1 second. Now, if y'all don't know, just to put in some context, Brittney Taylor was the same little girl that, and this is not to make fun of her or anything or anything. This is just to give y'all some clarity if y'all don't know who this is. Brittney Taylor was on Love and Hip Hop New York season 8. She was the girl that was always fighting with Bianca. And this is her tagline. She's always the 4'11" with the shits. She was the 4'11" or 4'10" with the shits or something. She always was fighting with Bianca. She was fighting. She also had a fight with Cayenne and everything. And then also, she was the one to allegedly got punched by Remy Ma at a concert, and I think it's here in Manhattan, if I'm not mistaken. I forgot what the name of the venue was, but it's a very historic venue. She accused Remy Ma of blacking her eye, of punching her in the eye and blacking blacking her eye. So, and then it came out that she was actually lying. The case got dropped. They put Remy on house arrest. They put Remy Ma in house arrest because she was still, she was still had papers on her. She still was on parole. And with that, that whole scandal, and Brittney accusing Remy Ma of punching her in the eye. Remy Ma had to yeah, all that. That's that girl. And I'm gonna get into it. Because I have some theories. So the Shade Room tells us former Love and Hip Hop star Brittney Taylor has been arrested after she allegedly assaulted the father of her children with the baseball bat. And I'm not going to say the name of her father's children, but it's a Nigerian name. I think it's Afez Akindi, father of Brittney's 2-year-old and 8-month-old children, made an alarming post to his Instagram account last week in which he spoke about domestic violence. While he didn't name the mother of his children in the post, new information obtained by TMZ links the alleged assault back to Brittney. According to Afez's recollection of the assault, Brittney punched him in the face and proceeded to hit him with a baseball bat after. Okay. All right. And it's very graphic, and I don't think I want to put it on my channel because this is him with blood all over him. He is being seen with blood on him. I think he took a picture. He took a picture of his gash on his head. There's a picture with him, yeah. But I'm not going to post that because, YouTube and blood and all that stuff, I don't want my stuff shut down. And I don't want to take that. I don't want to take that. I don't want to take that risk. Okay. But let me just do it quickly. So this is Afez. I said let's just do it. A fetus, or his name. I don't know how you say his Instagram name. Domestic violence against men is real and should be taken seriously. I've been bullied way too long. This is the one instance of what happened when I flew to New York to see my kids. Never again. All right. So, new developments came out, and Brittney put a post out. Okay? And let's see her post. Give me 1 second. Now, let me mute that for a second. Brittney F. Taylor, as her Instagram name, went to her IG to write the following. Speaking of DV, which is domestic violence, this Nigerian man has been beating on me for years. He feels like women should obey their man. And if they talk back, they deserve to be hit. Shaking my head. He's abusing me mentally and physically. He's beat me in front of my child more than twice. Here's a video from one time I caught him on camera in the background admitting to giving me a black eye. He's now trying to play victim and grab a little clout along the way. It's very sad he's going the extra mile to try to damage me, My bad. It's very sad he's going the extra mile to try damaging me as if he hasn't damaged me enough. He's a deadbeat, sadly, because my daughter loves the hell out of him, shaking my head. I just want to be left alone. I left Miami and I'm going through hell. I'm being stalked and disrespected every other day. I ran away from Miami because I could no longer endure the abuse while I was pregnant. I just wanted to get away, so I packed and two bags and left. He's held all my things hostage and is even selling my things. He's not my baby's father. He's my abuser. Let's be clear. I never hit him with a bat. He's a liar. I hit him with a toy because he attacked me and knocked my 82-year-old grandmother to the floor in the process. Oh my God. Ooh, that just did something to me. Shaking my head. I was wrong for the way I retaliated, and I turned myself in like the stand-up woman I am and took my charges. There's not there's not there's no excuse for violence, but that was clearly reactive abuse. I have had enough. And then she goes on to put out further proof. She then shows more of the scars and stuff. Shaking my head, Maya bruises uh, uh, hand printed bruise in my face. And then it says, shaking my head, you hit me first. I can't take that. I don't care how annoying I was getting you. I didn't deserve this. Then she shows more pictures. Yeah, y'all get the gist. Now, it did not stop there, y'all. Brittney then went on to Instagram Live to further explain in detail. Now, we're going to go to, this is coming from the Shade Room where Brittney further explains herself. Let's get into that video.
For 3 years straight. I don't come to the internet. I don't even tell the cops nothing because I'm traumatized. I'm traumatized. I couldn't even go to the cops all the times that this man was beating my ass because I'm traumatized. God forbid I go tell the cops that this man's beating my ass. The whole world's going to call me a rat. God forbid I post the pictures of when he had my eyes busted up, beating me up while I was pregnant. Like, the shit that I endured is crazy. I'm back in New York right now. If you know me, you know that I don't want to live in New York. I hate the cold. I was living in Miami. Me and this man, we was together. We were supposed to be building. I have been beaten for 3 years straight. I don't come to the internet. I don't even tell the cops nothing because I'm traumatized. I'm traumatized. I couldn't even go to the cops all the times that this man was beating my ass because I'm traumatized. God forbid I go tell the cops that this man's beating my ass. The whole world's going to call me a rat. God forbid I post a picture of when he had... This is me texting him saying, shaking my head, you hit me first. I can't take that. I don't care how annoying I was getting you. I didn't deserve this. This man is sitting here playing victim after beating my ass for 3 years during my pregnancy and everything. Excuse my language, because I don't even want to go there because this is what they want. This is what they've been wanted. It's him and some little new girl that he's with. He don't take care of his kids. I don't put that out there. I did once because I was real mad. I deleted it fast though. But he don't take care of his kids. I take care of my situation. I take care of everything. He don't take care of nothing. Now he has this new girl who wants my kids. She's told me, this is me texting him saying, shaking my head, you hit. I say he can't come around me at all. His mother wanted to come pick up the kids. They wanted to watch the kids for one day, come to New York for a day. Okay, let's do that. That sounds fun. That sounds. I opened the door. It's him and his mother. What is he doing here? I said, okay, you know what? I said, you know what? I'm gonna just avoid them. I'm gonna go in the living room. I'm gonna avoid them. Let them take the kids. Let them go. This man is being so disrespectful. Okay? My grandmother is in the house. This man comes here. He's cursing. Oh, where's the fucking Pampers? Where's this? Where's that? I'm like, okay, lower your tone. Watch how you know what I'm saying? Watch how you're talking to me. Oh, it's not about you. Let's be real. We know how these Nigerian men can get. Plenty. I say he can't come around me at all. His mother wanted to come pick up the kids. They wanted to watch the kids for one day.
Okay.
Come to New York for a day. Okay.
Okay. That's all that the video shows. That's all that the video shows, you guys. That's all the video shows. I'm going to get to the comments into what y'all have to say about this. Let me go back up. Let me go back up to read some comments before we all give our opinions and stuff like that. She's a liar too. Try to get Remy Ma put back in jail. She needs all the hands her face called for. Laughing emojis. That ain't stupid. At the time, she was in love and happy. That man stepped in to take care of that little girl that wasn't up. No, that's about Eva. Got you. That's all good. She didn't have to. Okay. Remy told her it was impossible to be with the shits because she's really little. Laughing emojis. Y'all are really keen on Brittney time. This is a serious topic, y'all. Hey, JJ. No, she didn't. Didn't hit her. She tried it. She's the mother. If she wanted to, so be it. I have no comment, LOL. If you let someone beat you with a baseball bat, you get what you get, LOL. No little person gonna hit me. I hear that, Christina. Remy wasn't even there. Okay. Did the baby dad abuse her first and the baseball bat was her defense? And wasn't her 83-year-old grandmother in the midst of the abuse? Just read that. Yes, same. I don't care for none of them, so I'm going to sit this one out. Got it. I don't believe in that. This is something that little girl has to live with, knowing she has her own dad. Okay. Y'all talking about Eva. It's all toxic. Why even have baby with this fool? Why even have baby with this fool? Got it. Y'all know I don't know how to pronounce people's names. I'm always messing up people's names, child. Y'all always know I'm messing up people's names. I'm always messing up people's names. For her to go that hard, he might have tried to take the kids. I'm sorry this happened to her. Has she filed a police report yet? We don't know. We have to wait. I think she got arrested. She turned herself in. Why have the baby? My abuser got me pregnant and I ended it and moved. Dude still don't know where I live. That's right, BK. She ignored the red flags. I pray she pays attention next time. Men saving your life and child's life and going to the cop doesn't make you a snitch. I know that's right, Zane. we're gonna speak about that, Zane, because I have an opinion. I have an opinion about that one. Because I couldn't understand why she said that. Girl, ain't nobody gonna call you a rat. Girls don't get called rat for that. Hey nephew, what's good? I have the I don't want to be a snitch mentality. This is your life, girl. Your safety of your child. It's abuse. I wouldn't even have told him my whereabouts at all. I know that's right. You don't put him on child support. That's on you. Shaking my head. How he know where you live if you ran away? Shaking my head. Not for nothing. That's getting me tight because. What's up, Aaron? What's going on, nephew? What else? All right. So I read everybody's comment. Now, this is my opinion, and then I'm gonna ask y'all a series of questions. Now, this is a question. This is a question to y'all. This is a question to y'all, and then I'm gonna give my opinion. Matter of fact, I think I should give my opinion and then ask y'all questions. So here's my 2 cents on the matter. First of all, I'm like Zane. Brittney Taylor, I'm speaking to you, woman to woman, baby. Woman to woman, I'm coming to you as a woman. Brittney Taylor, it doesn't make you a rat if you're trying to save your life and your children's life. Okay? If you know that this man has stalked and abused you for 3 years, and you are well into your right, to file any type of complaint, charges, whatever. Do whatever you need to do to get away from this person. And I feel like New York women do themselves a disservice with this mentality that they care what social media is going to think about them. Now, Brittney Taylor, the fact that you care more about what people is going to call you a rat or not, then you should be caring about your safety, your life, and your children and your family's life. Because not only he abused you, not only he has abused you, he has abused your grandmother, your 83-year-old grandmother. Baby, that took it like you already has been going through it. It's no reason why he even touched an elder who cannot defend herself. That lady should be having her feet up, okay? This 83-year-old grandmother should be having her feet up, having her bunions rubbed, okay? Should be being fixed a plate, a pot of porridge, she should have her teeth being cleaned, or put some what's that salsa shit? Put that little pill shit to clean your teeth. Yeah. It's no way that you should be 83 and a grandmother at that to be in a situation with your granddaughter and being abused by her child's father. That woman should have never been put in that situation. Okay? Now, I'm not blaming you, but you put her in that predicament. Now you have your own self to deal with that. That just made my skin crawl. That made my skin crawl when you said that he touched your grandmother. Now also, Brittney Taylor, I'm going to ask you this. Because I believe every word that you're saying. You don't deserve to be hit. You don't deserve that. So whatever you do from this point on, it determines your life, it determines your future and your child's future. What you do from this point on. Okay? First of all, you're out now. You're out, so you're not arrested. So you're not confined to a jail or nothing. You turned yourself in, now you're home, right? So now, I feel like you should go to the courts, file a order of protection, get a restraining order, okay? Get a restraining order. Tell this man cannot be within 100 yards of you or anything close to that, okay? You should put his ass on child support, okay? And you should send his ass to jail. That's another thing. Now, I don't know what your situation is. Listen, I'm not gonna tell you what you should have done in that predicament with being abused, because I don't know your outlet. You know, nobody knows what to do when you're in that situation. There's a lot of people who could say, Brittney, why didn't you leave? Why didn't you move? Why didn't you get away? Why didn't you this? Why you did this? Why you did this? It's always a why. But until you're in that situation, you really don't know how you will respond. Now, I'm also going to further this. This woman has also been, this woman has had a history of being abused, because this is not the first time, Brittney, that you have been abused by somebody that you call a lover. Okay? Because I remember the last boyfriend, I think it was some big shot son or something. It was some record executive son or something. You said that he put his hands on you. He abused you. So you have been getting abused. This is your second time being abused. Okay? You have been in the blogs fighting consistently. You fought your friend on live. And then you also came out to say that your boyfriend at that time was beating your face in. And now this one. So I feel like, and this is not me saying that it's your fault. I feel like it needs to start with you. And whatever you have, whatever aura or whatever, I don't know. I'm not saying, and I want y'all to like really hear me. I'm not saying that she's the reason why she's getting beat on. I'm just saying, if you have a history of being hands put on you by your lover, at some point you need to do some searching and look within yourself and what you can take accountability of. Okay? That's all I'm saying. It's not right that you're getting beat. I'm not saying that, because nobody had the right to put their hands on you. And I also have to put two and two together. And I had to go back a little bit and ask these questions. You've been getting beat for 3 years straight. Now, if I go back, that was kind of the time that you accuse Remy Ma of having your eye blacked. I don't know if it was this person. I don't know if it was this person or your white boyfriend, because she had a white boyfriend, y'all. Some record executive son who was abusing her. So I don't know if it was really him, because it came out that it was actually the white boyfriend that abused her and not Remy. She just blamed on Remy because she didn't want to get him in trouble. She didn't want to get the white man in trouble, because I think the boyfriend has this powerful father, so her career was in the balance. So she didn't want to shake that, because powerful dad can make some emails and some calls, and you won't work, you won't go into no studios. Basically, you're going to be shut out. So basically, you try to pin it on a innocent black woman and mother, because you didn't want to shake the room and pin it on your white boyfriend, because due to his powerful executive daddy. I mean, I just put two and two together. You're not innocent in this, Brittney. Now, it's no way, again, and this no way tells that you're responsible for being abused. You're the reason for being abused. I'm not saying that again. I'm going to keep saying it till I'm blue in the face. I'm not saying that, you guys. But it is sad, and I want Brittney to be at peace. I want her to do the necessary steps to get this man behind bars, because listen, if he can beat you, he can beat that current girlfriend that he's with. Okay? The same thing he did to you, he could do to her. So this is your opportunity to save another woman and put this man behind bars for his actions. Now, we will just have to wait until she actually go through with the proceedings, the charges and everything, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about it when it happens. But until then, I hope, Brittney Taylor, you heal from this. I hope, I just hope you heal, and I hope love for you and your kids. I hope I send nothing but positivity and love and safety for you and your children. Anything else, you guys? You might get away with putting your hands on me, but you touch my grandmother, a bat is the least of your worries. I know that, right, Christina? When I tell you, I kind of like, that did something to me. In her home at that, right, Zane? Are you serious? That mother should be eating porridge, having her feet rubbed, okay? Her teeth should be in a glass of water, okay? She should be getting sponge bath at the sponge bath. Okay? She should be looking at the news, at Good Times and all that. She should be watching those shows. She should be watching Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune, Steve Harvey, Family Feud, or all the stories. General Hospital, All My Children. She should be watching those shows. She should not be having hands put on her and falling. That woman should not be abused. She has been on this earth too damn long for hands to be put on her. Okay? She has went through that at the civil rights movement. Okay? She had to be sprayed by water because she was black in America. Are you serious? You might get away with it. Yeah, I read that part. He would have had the hot grits treatment, put her hands on my Bobby. Yes. Girl, child, my whole sibling tribe would have jumped him. And we would have kept jumping him. We wouldn't have let up. Oh, let somebody had to touch our grandmother and our child. You have literally 6 kids and a whole bunch of grandchildren gonna be after you, child. Like when I tell y'all, my family is big. So you're gonna have to see 3 generations of family members, okay? 3 generations. You're gonna get hands and feet, and a whole bunch of weapons gonna be pulled out on you when you fuck with our family. Especially our grandmother, the matriarch of the family. Are you fucking crazy? Ooh, child, that just did something to me. That just did something to me, child. That just did something to me. I can't take you, Aaron. You done went back to the 60s on this. I'm just saying. That lady has done it all. She has seen it all. She was there when Martin Luther King got murdered. She was there when Malcolm X got murdered. She was there when they took what's his name? Sam Cooke from us, okay? She was there, y'all. She was there. She was there when JFK got assassinated. She was there. Child cheese. That woman has seen a lot, done a lot. Child, she should be sitting up, sipping on margaritas, okay? Having her foot rubbed, okay? Please. Listen, let me get off this. But y'all know what I'm saying. Next story, y'all. Next story. I know y'all can't with me. I'm screaming. The way I'm screaming your name right now. I'm just saying. All right. The next story. Let's get on to Shirley Ralph versus Judge Joe Brown. Now, if y'all don't know about this story, Shirley Ralph did an interview on Angela's new radio show, and she put out there that she was sexually assaulted. She was sexually assaulted by a famous judge, a mainstream judge, and didn't go by name. She didn't say any names, y'all, but they went down there and they said Joe. I think one person said Joe Mathis, where Shirley Ralph said, no, I love him, respect him, actually, did whatever. But she did an interview, and I'm going to definitely play the interview. Let's play the interview. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me get that interview. Let's get it.
Leg, and that would happen at times, right? And so, and I noticed that you didn't get into detail about it, but do you feel like that's something that A, has had any effect on your career in any way at all, and B, that you would at some point get more into detail about? Because it is, like you said, with the Me Too movement and that happening all the time, that's a hard thing for women to even speak up about.
Hence, I didn't say a whole lot about it.
Yeah. And not like detailing names or who it is, but just even the effect that has on you. Because
it's horrible.
Yeah.
Because, oh my God, it's like I can think about these things. And I tell you, there was one incident where it was like the 3rd time something like this had happened to me. And I thought to myself, what did I do to deserve that? My skirt is at my knees. I have on a sweater blouse. What made this man think that he could just come over and put his hands on my body in front of? He didn't know me. He did not know me. and I was in that. It passed. Years later, I was in a situation, and that man walked through the door. He sat down at the table across from me. He did not remember any of this, but I had to let him know what he did that night.
Mm.
Oh, so you said you confronted him.
Oh, I absolutely confronted him. He was right there.
Right.
I had to confront him about it. Do you want to know what was the shocking part? Everybody around the table was appalled that I would stand up for myself.
What?
They were appalled. They told me that I should be ashamed of myself.
What?
And why would I even bring that up? And at the dinner table.
That's crazy. And that's why women find it difficult to speak up.
That's why.
Because you don't get the support. People don't believe you. They don't understand why you're bringing it up. They're like, well, why didn't you say something at the time?
Thank you.
Because it's a feeling of powerlessness that you
Yeah.
have at the time. And you're also shocked.
And
Like,
people don't support.
Or like put his hand on your leg, and that would happen at times, right? And so, and I noticed that you didn't get into detail about it, but do you feel like that's something that
So, as you can see, well, matter of fact, let me read a little bit. Cheryl Lee Ralph is getting candid about sexual harassment incident that she once faced during a recent interview with Angela Yee. The Abbott Elementary star discussed many unknown aspects of her personal life and work in Hollywood as she promoted her newest book, Diva 2.0, 12 Life Lessons from Me for You. While Cheryl Lee Ralph touched on things she had to overcome in life, she detailed 2 separate incidents where she was touched inappropriately and people wanted her to remain silent. The Emmy Award winner said there was one incident where it was like the 3rd time something like this had happened to me. I thought to myself, what did I do to deserve this? What made this man think that it could come over? They could put his hands, just like she said. Shirley Ralph then said years later she was faced with the abuser once again. She took the opportunity to confront him. He sat down, the clip across. Yeah, she said all that, y'all. The actress then recalled another incident that took place where she was sexually assaulted. The man who assaulted her was a famous TV judge, but she made it clear that it was not Judge Mathis. This was a famous TV judge. I'm at a very public place. I was suited. I was handling my business for the television show I was on at the time. We were on the same network. This man walked in, grabbed me by the back of my neck, turned me around, and rammed his nasty tongue down my throat. And everybody at the network saw it. Yeah. That is gross. That is definitely gross. Not you just turned her around and rammed your nasty tongue down her throat. See, me, I would have thought it was kinky, honey. I thought it was kinky. And girl, I thought, girl, in my opinion, I would have felt fishy. I was like, damn, you want to, I look that good that you want to ram that tongue down, but this is a serious topic. I'm not gonna go off topic. Okay. Well, child, since there was a name involved, and she said it was not Judge Mathis, it was another TV judge. I had to go on my handy dandy iPhone and look up famous TV judge. And I wanted to know who is the best judge of all time. So, y'all, these are the judge. Judge Faith Jenkins, Lauren Lake, okay, Lynn Toller, Miss Toller, Marilyn, I think his Marilyn Milani. Mm-hmm. George Mathis, which is Judge Mathis. I can't pronounce her name, but she's on divorce court. I can't pronounce her name, y'all. I'm not even gonna try. But she's a very beautiful chocolate woman. And then there is Judy, this Miss Judy. Judith Susan Bohm. Yes, I don't know her last name. I can't pronounce her last name because, child, it's a long name, child. And then there's Joe Brown. Now, these are TV judge. Now, it's only the common denominator. You didn't really, honestly, Shirley Ralph, no shade. If it wasn't Judge Mathis, the only other famous judge there is that is male is Judge Joe Brown. So I gave y'all all of the famous TV judge. Most of them are women, y'all. First of all, shout out to the women judge because there are more famous TV women judge than men judge. Give a clap for that. There are more TV women judge than men. So I looked it up, y'all. And like I said, if it's not Judge Mathis, it's definitely Judge Joe Brown. So no shade. Process of elimination is not that hard. There's only 2 men judges, and they are black. Anyway, so Judge Joe Brown came out of hiding because I know his DMs. Everybody was calling him. Probably everybody was texting him about what Shirley was talking about, right? So Mr. Judge Joe Brown spoke out amid speculation he sexually assaulted actress Shirley Ralph, threatening defamation lawsuit. Let's hear it. Matter of fact, before we hear the audio, he went to his Instagram first to say there, first of all, there, I mean, you could have put there are, first of all, THER, comma RE. I mean, honestly, you could have just put there are. You didn't need to put the apostrophe RE, in my opinion. But there are false rumors being spread that I mistreated a certain lady 25 years ago. First of all, did she put a number on it? I mean, did she put a number on it? Did she say 25 years ago? Because I don't think I heard that. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's me. 25 years ago, I I categorically denied both these rumors and any acquaintance with the lady in question. Now, let's take a look at the audio Judge Mathis provided. Give me 1 second. Oops, nope, not that. Sorry, my bad. Oop, what the hell, child? Hold on. I'm messing up already, child. Now let's look at it, y'all.
Let me say this before we go further.
Let's
it's
listen.
A warning to anybody listening. I might bring in my legal crew and proceed for defamation of character. You see, when they put my face next to hers and they start doing that little stuff there, that becomes innuendo that somebody can see who they're talking about, and that's very destructive to my reputation because not only do I have a long track record of ensuring that women get justice when they've been done wrong, doing that on the criminal bench and a long time before that. My motto for the last half century has been protecting womanhood and promoting manhood, and there's those that don't seem to like it. So I might need a vacation. And I think I know where the deep pockets are, where let me say this before we go further. It's a warning to anybody listening. I might proceed for defamation of character. Innuendo putting out there is becoming legally sufficient. Now, so far, she hasn't said anything that implicates me.
This man walked in, grabbed me by the back of my neck, turned me around, and rammed his nasty tongue down my throat.
Oh, my God.
I might proceed for defamation of character. Innuendo putting out there is becoming legally sufficient.
That's what they're saying. They pose a question: who sexually assaulted Cheryl?
Well, there is a
people that kind of.
Have you ever heard of the word innuendo?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Well, the law on defamation, it is sufficient if the innuendo that goes along with the objectionable language implies that it is someone else. They don't even have to say it. It can be innuendo. That's actionable. So somebody on the goddamn legal crew ought to say, you need to be careful what you do. Because even if you aren't saying it, if you are implying it, you become subject to a defamation action. Now, defamation action, they can ask you all you want. The fact of the matter is, I don't know this woman, never met this woman, certainly haven't had any contact with her.
That's what they're saying. They pose a question: who sexually assaulted?
Okay, so as y'all can see, as y'all can hear, well, that you just heard, Judge Joe Brown thinking about proceeding with a defamation lawsuit, and says that Cheryl Lee Rouse should be careful about spreading indoor windows, because that is a very serious thing, and it can be proven in the legal realm of things. So now, here's my thing, because I had to definitely do some research, and it was just confirmed that, like I said, a lot of people say a hit dog will holler. Now, I will say this: even though she did not name him or say his name, even though she did not say his name, it did implement him in some type of way. Now, you don't really have to say a name for it to be implemented. That is literally a process of elimination. Okay? When you say a famous TV judge, there's not that many. There's not that many famous TV judge. And literally all I had to do, indoor windows. You know what I'm talking about. You child. Anyway, like I just did, all I had to type in Google was famous TV judge. They gave me a list. It's not that many. And most of the judges on that list are women. There's only two men judges that are black men. First one is Judge Mathis. The second one is Judge Joe Brown. There's only two. So that's an easy process of elimination when it was put out there that they said, was it Judge Mathis? Which Shirley Lee Ralph said that it's not Judge Mathis. There's only one other male judge present, and that is Judge Joe Brown. Now, this hit dog a holler, I'm sorry, you can literally do a process of elimination. I'm sorry, I'm going to howl to the freaking moon because there's only 2 male judges. So at the end of the day, that's neither here nor there. Now, in my opinion, I don't think Cheryl Lee Ralph would lie. She don't give me a liar. I feel like this woman is a straight up woman. She has never, not that I've researched, but I have not seen her in a scandal. There was a scandal with the there was a situation with the airport situation, but nothing that is like really serious, that she's lying on folks, that she's doing this, she's doing that. Shirley Ralph literally does her job, goes home. She has children, that she has a son, she has a daughter, I believe. She's really doing her big one. Now, in my opinion, Shirley Ralph does not have the reputation of being a liar and don't need this for clout. She don't need this a part of her reputation or a part of her story. She don't need this. She don't need this to excel or propel her career. She's already there. She's already she's already an Emmy winner. She's an Emmy winner, a first-time Emmy winner at that. She has a long career. And you think she would literally derail that because she wants to lie on a TV judge, no less? Now, Judge Joe Brown, listen, I'm not saying you did it. I'm not saying you didn't do it. But if you're going to proceed, you definitely need to know, and you need to have concrete facts to back it up. Now, in my opinion, I don't know if it's the old age, because you older, you're getting up there. Now, you probably forgot that you ran into her, that you met this lady before. You probably was even drunk, allegedly. You probably was even high, allegedly. You never freaking know, because why would Cheryl Lee Ralph have to lie on you? And the fact that she's pretty specific on that, you came up to her, put your hands on her neck, turned her around, and stick that god-awful old geriatric tongue down her throat. You probably was tipsy. I don't know what you was on, allegedly. But something in the milk ain't clean, and something is fishy. Now, it's either you're lying or Cheryl Lee Ralph. And I don't get liar from Cheryl Lee Ralph. She has nothing to lie on nobody about. Okay? Now, this was years ago. Now, this is something we've seen this before with, Bill Cosby. We have seen this story play out when the accusee is saying that he didn't do something, knowing damn well he did. Now, it's going to come out. Judge Brown. So I'd rather you be honest now than save yourself the embarrassment and you having your career tainted by this, because it can taint you and all of your accomplishment will be for nothing. So take this seriously. Take this seriously. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. Now, what do y'all think about this situation between Shirley Ralph and George Brown? Who do y'all believe? What do y'all think about the whole situation with these two amazing career-driven black career people? These, the black in Hollywood. What do y'all think about it? Hey, Terrence. He's old, so it's okay. It could have been Judge Mills Lane for all we know. Let's get it on. What? He was on her network too. Okay. Even so, she never named him. He may be going through the early stages of dementia. Somebody take his phone. Make Papa sit on the porch for the remainder of his days. Wow, BK, that's crazy. You already said that. With the sweet tea. With the sweet tea. Shout out to him. He did it. She didn't say a name or give clues to who it was. His scary ass talking too much. Okay. He be killing me, BK. Listen, y'all Indo windows Windows. I don't know. Shout, listen. He told on himself. Okay, he told on himself. Got you. Hey, Terrence. Judge Mills Lane had a show as well. His tagline was "Let's get it on." He would referee boxing matches too. It could have been him. She didn't say he was a black judge, did he? She didn't say it wasn't. She didn't say it wasn't either. But we're talking about famous TV judges. Now, do y'all think Judge Mill Lanes is famous? Because I've never heard of Mill Lanes. I never heard of Mill Lanes before. She said everybody saw it. He probably was drunk and said, "Hold my beer," with his old Bama ass and did the BS. She specifically said it was not Judge Mathis. That she did say that. And like I said, you guys, I looked up famous TV judges. And that list did not include Judge Mills Lane. It had two famous judges that are men, okay? Because the rest are female. It has Judge Mathis and Judge Joe Brown. So listen, I don't know. It could have been Mill Lanes. He gives me that. I have never heard of this man. I have never heard of Mill Lanes. I have never heard of him. That's because you didn't watch boxing. He was famous too. He was famous too. You didn't watch boxing? Look up Judge Mill Lanes. Let's look up Judge Mill Lanes. Give me 1 second. Let me see. Judge, and was Judge Mill Lanes on the same let me see. Mills Lane. He was a referee? Judge Mill Lanes died. When? So he died at 85 years old. Ooh, okay. So 25 years ago, was the show that they're talking about? Was it Moesha? Was it Moesha? I don't know, y'all. See, now y'all kind of stumped me. Just because you didn't hear of him, he was around for quite some time. Okay. That little bull-headed white man was famous. Isn't he married to Judge Judy? Don't know. His last name is Snyder. Got you. Okay. Y'all kind of stopped me. See, I don't. Was Judge Mills Lane on the same network? Let's also put that out there. Because I think BK, you said he was on the same network, right? So let's do that. Let's see that. Because what network he was on? Let's see. Boxing referee and a professional boxer. Oh, he was a professional boxer and a referee? Okay. A two-term Nevada District Court judge and television personality. Okay. And it was heavily syndicated. Okay. Syndicated television court show that ran in first run syndication from August 1998 to September 7, 2001. And reruns later aired on TNT, currently on Pluto TV. And why W pick season 1 to season 2 CBS broadcast. Okay. Paramount domestic television 19. Let me see. It wasn't Moesha that she was on. Wasn't it Moesha, y'all? And during this time, like 25 years ago, it was Moesha she was talking about, the show she was on. Wasn't it Moesha? Let me see Moesha. Let's put the two together. Give me 1 second. We're gonna do this. Let's do it. Let's see. Let's see, baby. Up. Now we have some new development. Judge Mills and Moesha, it was not on the same network. No. Listen, y'all. They was all on WB before UPN. But no, the original network, let me see. To production. They was on UPN. Moesha was on UPN. Now it's saying that Judge Mills Lanes was on WPix. It didn't say nothing about UPN. So that's wrong because they don't say nothing about it. Because I feel like they would have said it. Now let's go to Judge Joe Brown. Judge Joe Brown. Let's go to Judge Joe Brown and his court show. September 14, 1998. Let's see. Hmm. Was it on UPN? I don't think so. Television. Okay. I'm trying to put two and two together, Chad. I'm trying to put two and two together. Because I'm currently skimming through it. Okay, he had a show around the same time. Point is, he could have kept quiet because he didn't. She didn't say. She didn't name his fool ass. Child, it's messy. It's messy. But I'm gonna do some more research to see if it coincides because it does go from because Moesha did run from 1998 and Judge Joe Brown. So Judge Joe Brown was from 1998 to 2006. Okay. Now let's go to Moesha. Now Moesha was from January 2003, 1996 to May 2001. So they did. It was originally ordered as a pilot for CBS. Oh, CBS 1995 to 1996, but it was declined by the network. It was then picked up by UP. Okay, got you. Because listen, as a fan of these shows, I never look at the networks. I never look at the networks or who produced them or anything like that. But the network is here. It said UPN. Well, that's the original network. Opening credits, yada, yada, yada. Production, all that, rating, syndication, and the syndication Fox and WB affiliated. Okay. Yeah, why? So it was WB. Okay. So they both can be a part of that. No shade. So Judge Joe Brown is not ruled out, and Mills is not ruled out because they are the same company. Okay. All right, so we got that tea, y'all. We got that tea. So do y'all believe he's going to go through with this defamation lawsuit? Do y'all think he's going to go through with it? He's not going to sue because then he's admitting it could have been him. He makes himself a suspect by trying to bring a lawsuit against her. He needs to get like Elsia and let it go. Okay. Listen, I want to see how this story develops, if it's going to develop. Let's just wait and see, because nothing is confirmed. Nothing is, there's no paperwork filed. We just have to wait. So all I would say is it's a possibility. It's a possibility, but to be determined. All right. All right. Let's get on to the last and final story. Now, child. Oh my gosh. Let's get on to Latasha Scott. Let's get on to Latasha Scott and Tamika Scott. Okay. Now, if y'all did not watch the video of me dissecting Tamika's video, it's on my channel right now. Go watch it. Go watch it. It's literally up there. Go watch it if y'all didn't. Let's get into the Sisters of Escape. I'm not going to play Tamika's video. Y'all. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to play Tamika's video. Okay? I'm not going to play it. But what I will do is, let's see. Because I just didn't want to play her full video, because that lady can strike my video, and I don't think she's the type to strike a video. To be honest, I don't think she's that type. Do y'all think that she's that type to strike a video if I play her video? Matter of fact, I'm gonna just fucking play it. Fuck it. I don't think she's the type to flag it. She don't really care about this YouTube shit. So let's watch together. I'm gonna probably play like a little bit of it. I'm gonna play a little bit of it. How about that one? I'm gonna go to Tamika. Go to Tamika. And shout out to Tamika, y'all. Shout out to Tamika. I hope y'all can hear
Need a
this
voiceover
video.
artist? It's never been easier.
Testing. Sometimes you just gotta ride the wave and you gotta go along with it.
Okay. Ooh, these freaking ads get on my nerves. I'm not gonna put the video. Sorry, y'all. I'm not gonna. Give me 1 second, Tamika. I'm not gonna put the video on screen, but I will put it in the background so y'all can hear her talking. I'm not gonna put her video on screen because I feel like that's a faster way to get the fucking video clip.
Number, but then turn around and do a video and say the same thing that's in the threat text. Girl, you and your husband had to be the most simplest criminals in the world. How are you gonna send me a threat text? Let me explain the text. I will put it up here so you guys can see it. And I might even share the video where she's saying things that's in the text. So I got a threat text about me, Tiny, and Candy, right? First of all, her husband says that I sent him naked pictures. And he says something about Tiny, and he says something about Candy that I'm not going to say, which are all lies.
You see what the big news is, right?
About you stealing the $30,000?
No, about now the news is Tamika, my sister-in-law, was sending me naked pictures. Todd sucking a tranny's dick, and Tiny in trouble. That's about to be the biggest news today. So, people, that girl you got coming over there with security for what? Like, damn, Tasha.
Let me ask you this real quick.
He's a devil. He's evil. A lot of stuff has happened over the years where I have protected my sister and her husband because I wanted a family. I didn't want to be an outcast. I didn't want them not to love me anymore. So I took a lot of things, not just off of them, but also off my mom. So I did not want to be out here without love. So of course I let things ride. But to have that thrown back in my face, my loyalty to my family, and for you to say that I'm a liar when y'all are around here trying to extort me, and you sit here.
Sorry, because I was trying to speed up the video, y'all. I was trying to speed up the video, but I feel like it's all right. I'm not gonna mess with this video. Give me 1 second. Let me just play it as it is. Fuck it.
Saying that I need to apologize and say I made a mistake. No, I didn't make a mistake. Miss Diane already explained to everybody that she signed all of us up for sound exchange.
Well, I signed Escape, every one of them, up for sound exchange. And I sent all the paperwork. And Tamika, I did Latasha, everybody. And Tamika told me, when we filled out the paperwork, she was living in New York then, and I still have the paperwork, and I filled it out, and I put it. Her address was all in New York and everything. Tamika, my Tamika had gotten her checks, and it was a pretty big check then. I'm thinking it was like close to $20,000 the first time. They got a lot of checks though, and Tamika said I didn't get my checks, and I said, well, you should have. I said because Tamika's gotten several checks already. And so we called up to Sound Exchange. Me and Tamika was on the line, and we talked to, this guy's name was Joe Mo Grady. I think he's passed away, but back then he was the person we talked to. And he talked to Tamika, and she asked him questions about her checks, and he told her that.
Girl, these fucking ads. First of all, go ahead, Tamika, for the monetization. You better get your checks, girl. Ugh, I hate these ads. But we're going to let her get her money. We're going to let her get her money. Go ahead, Tamika, girl.
That her checks were going to Hampton, Georgia. And so after that, she said, well, I live in New York. How did this happen? And he sent her copies of the checks. I mean,
he sent copies.
Okay.
Back is you would have to prosecute them.
No one has a reason to lie. And you're going to see with the receipts. And if it wasn't for...
I love her. I mean, I would never...
So I'm not going to do too much. But I will clear my name. I will show you a few pieces of evidence that shows.
And here are the receipts that she has put up. As y'all can see, these are the receipts. Now, I will say this, Tamika. Tamika, if you are listening, baby, you put your sister's information, phone number, and everything out there for the people. You did not even, when I tell you, you put out your sister's information, you put out your sister's information, honey. You did the most. No shade. But go ahead. You were venting, girl. You were doing your big one. But let's remove it. Okay? And now the one of the receipts was about the document that was changed. Now, the first document was all of her sister's information, her sister's address, her sister's email. Okay? So, that's the first document. Then she also, everything was changed because, like she said, at the time that Tamika was living in New York, and so happily it was changed to a Georgia's address. So somebody had to go in there and change it. And I don't think Tamika would go in to the document, or anybody that knows Tamika and loves Tamika would go in to the document to change the information and put their own if it wasn't something shady. But let's go on. She put up another document I have to show y'all. There's another document. Okay. Let me blow this one up. There's another document which, child, they have forged Tamika's signature. So not only did you change Tamika's, matter of fact, not only did you go into that whatever account or whatever and change the original document and put your information to have the check sent to you, but baby, you committed forgery and literally, and this is alleged because we don't know this to be true, but proof is in the pudding. They have forged this woman's signature. And that's a federal offense when you have forged another person's signature, because she literally put it in the video. That is not my signature. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, y'all. Let's keep it going.
Changed my email. Everything that Miss Diane did was changed by my sister, Latasha Scott. I'll give you evidence.
Oh, and then even went further to put out the information. It says Latasha Scott. It says Latasha Scott, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Child. It had her name. It had her address. Georgia address, group member, sister. And then it had all the phone numbers. And then, first of all, who email is this? Y'all see the email? That's a different email. That's a different email than this one. So probably that's Tamika's email. That's why she got the paper. That's why she got the paperwork, because it was sent to her. Ooh, child. Child, that's a lie. That's a lie, child. That's a lie. All right, y'all. That's because that's a different email. Yes, give Tamika money back. But let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, y'all. Let's keep it going.
Now, the misconception is the $30,000. It wasn't one check. It was multiple checks. It wasn't just one. You
stole from the church's offerings.
I was very nice. I was being very nice to say that only $30,000 was stolen from me.
It was more than that.
I was very nice to say only $30,000 was taken.
She was still lying for you, Tamika. I mean, Latasha.
You want your apology? How about I give them proof what you did? Just a little bit.
It has gotten ugly.
I'm not trying to bury you. You just need to stop being out here saying these false things. You and your husband, these threats and everything else. It's not going to work. Oh, yeah, one of the threats were that my tape, I have a sex tape that I did. Yes, when I was in my 20s, I did a sex tape. So, I didn't want to take it back to my house, so I gave the tape to my sister and told her to hold it. So, I can watch it every now and then. I just got to be honest with you. I was looking good on the tape. But anyway, I gave it to my sister, so I went back to get it. She said someone stole it out of her safe.
So, child, this is a person that she met in 2016. This is not her husband, y'all. The sex tape. See, I thought the sex tape was of her husband. It wasn't from her husband. My bad. I got that completely wrong. Okay, it's okay. Keep it going.
I said, okay, well, who got the safe code? Who got the code to your safe? She said, only her husband. But somebody stole my tape. Now I'm about to be blackmailed by them. If I don't apologize, they're going to put the tape out. This is what the text says.
Latasha, not you threatening to leak your own sister's sex tape, and then you lied to her and said that you lost it, but the only person that had the code was you and your husband. So 2 + 2 is 4. 1 + 1 is 2. But what the fuck is this? Child, let's keep going, y'all. Let's keep going.
So, you know what? You're not going to scare me. You got my tape, but you said you didn't have my tape. Now, all of a sudden, you want to extort me and put the tape out? And you're doing a gospel album. Let's talk about that.
Ooh, child, let's talk about the gospel. Ooh, let's hear what she said, the gospel album, y'all. Now, that's when it really gets shaken. Keep it going, Tamika.
My grandmother and my mom always said they wanted me and my sister to do a gospel album. So the management at the time went, and I sat down with her, and she said that Motown Records offered me and my sister a gospel deal, right? Mm-hmm. So my sister came up to my house March of last year. Came up, spent the night, got snowed in, we were singing, we were cooking, having a good time. But it was a scratch in a record, and I told her that we need to split everything down the middle. We need to write everything. We need to create everything together. And all of a sudden, she was outraged. She was like, well, this is what I do. I do music. You can do screenplays, and you can write plays and movies, but I'm the singer in the family. So, I mean,
child, Latasha, I need you to come to the principal office. Come to my office, baby. Latasha, not you getting into a full rage, into a full anxiety and panic attack because your sister wants her share as well as and wants an equal share of the profit. Latasha, everybody cannot be lying on you. Okay? Everyone cannot be lying on you, Latasha. And y'all, after we play this video, we're definitely going to play the video with Latasha on Garbage Soul. Okay? On Garbage Soul, we're going to play that video after this, okay? Because something in milk ain't clean, and Lataka, baby, you stink.
My husband was looking like, what just happened here? We're sitting here talking about a gospel deal for us, and she just went bananas. I'm the singer. I'm this. I write. I do this. So between all that eyes, I was tired from cooking and cleaning. I fell asleep on her butt. But when I fell asleep, my husband said she kept talking. He walked out.
He's like, baby, she kept talking while you were asleep.
She never mentioned it again. And now she posted receipts on her thing saying that Rocky got us the deal. But if you look real close to the paperwork, like I did, I screenshot it and read it. It says, dear, whatever the guy name was. She was asking questions. She said, what was his name? The manager, Rocky, and I.
So y'all, this is the one of the other receipts that's in question. Let me blow that up. It says, "Hi Matt, I hope you had a great Super Bowl weekend. I just wanted to follow up with you, EJ and Monica, and see if you had a chance to speak further with your team regarding Latasha and Tamika. Jean, Rocky, and I shared with the ladies how great the call went last week, and we're all super excited for the next steps. I look forward to hearing from you."
And I was not Rocky. It was the lady who sat down with us and told us who she got us the deal. Our old management. So how did Rocky get us the deal? I'm just so sick and tired of her praising him like he's God. It's like she want him to be this big. Okay, Tamika, stay focused.
Yeah, stay focused, Tamika. Stay focused.
But he did not get us the deal.
Okay.
I'm sure he was the one that talked her out of it, or both of them. Because it's how you steal my money and steal our gospel deal Oh, and it gets better. Check this out. So I have people calling me, sending me. I'm in church. This is the crazy thing about it. I'm in church and I got a text. And somebody said, "What's going on with this?" So evidently, if you go on your cable network and you look up a show, underneath the show will tell you who the actors are or who the people are that's in the show. Someone has went and replaced my pictures with my sister.
Ooh. Child. Ooh, I didn't know I had this still going, child. Don't flag it, Tamika. But anyway, do y'all think that Tamika stole? Do you think Latasha? This is a question to the chat. Do y'all believe? I mean, it's I don't know if y'all gonna, but do y'all believe that Latasha would steal Tamika's image? Now, when I first heard this, when I watched the video, I'm thinking like, that's a stretch, Tamika. Now, I will say there's a lot of mix-ups on the internet. I think somebody thought, if y'all look at the images or look up a certain name, there are images of one celebrity over another celebrity's name. So I'm thinking that it's just a glitch in the system, or there's some technical errors, or a system override that just mixed up, or I don't know, y'all. Like, anything could be possible. Now, is she capable of it? Probably, because like you said, she did steal your money. She stole your gospel deal, and then now she's stealing your identity and stealing your image. I mean, listen, I can't call it, but you call it. I mean, she stole everything else. Why not steal your likeness, child? Child. It had Tamika Scott. It had Tamika Scott name, but Latasha Scott face. But like they did say, they mixed the two up a lot. They mixed the two up because they look just alike. They pretty. It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. But let's keep it going, y'all. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Keep it going.
So not only did you steal money and our gospel album that we told grandmama that we were going to do, but now, if you all go look, now my image is gone and is replaced with her pictures. Yeah, it's just a lot of
single black sister. It's giving very much single black sister. I'm going to steal your life, Tamika. I'm going to steal your image. I'm going to steal your money. I'm going to steal your kids. Next is your kids, Tamika. Run, Tamika, run. Your sister wants your life. Her own life is falling down the tubes. Rocky cheating on her. Her marriage is over. She need this. She need this, Tamika. Run, Tamika. Run. Run far away. She's trying to get you. She's trying to get you. Let's keep it going, y'all. I'm so worried about Tamika. I'm really worried about Tamika.
crooked stuff that has happened.
Single black sister.
It's something about Todd, he said in the text. But it's crazy because things that were in that threat text, when my sister did her interview on her bus, dogging everybody out, talking about Candy,
Hey, Brittney. Hey, Brittney boo. Hey. Let's keep it going, y'all. Tap that like button, y'all. Tap that like button. Share this video. Share this video. Click that notification bell to be notified whenever I go live. And hit that subscribe button. Are y'all not subscribed to me? Y'all better go subscribe and like this video. This is good entertainment, y'all. Come on.
I lied. Certain things that were in that threatened text was in what she said. Wow. They mentioned a tattoo that only she knew about. They mentioned the sex tape that mysteriously disappeared. They mentioned pictures that was never sent to him when he cracked my door phone by saying he was my ex-husband. They are evil, evil people, but I'm not going to allow you to keep sitting out here and giving false narrative about me. I've had your back. I was stupid. I did things, and you throw it in my face, and you want to do a video, say, oh, you know how she is. I owned up to that. When I was wrong, I apologize. This time, I'm not wrong. The evidence is here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not talking about this anymore after this. Now the world knows that you are a liar that is doing a gospel album. Thief. Stealing from the church, stealing from your sister, stealing my identity. And what you won't do is steal my pride. Go ahead. Lick the tape that you said you lost. Go ahead. Embarrass your niece. Go ahead. Because you really don't care nothing about them because you would have never stole for them in the beginning.
That's right.
And watch what God does. God don't play about me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hurt nobody. I don't do nothing. And the thing I did about Candy, I was in my late 20s. We're almost 50 years old. And you still holding that over my head. But I'm glad that she forgave me.
Mm-hmm.
But I forgive you, as I did before. Never meant to mention it. I was just pushed in a corner because you tried to destroy me in that first scene. But hey, it's life. And like you said, we're sisters, but not by choice.
Ooh.
Words are powerful.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm starting to listen.
Mm-hmm.
It's a difference between hearing and listening. And I'm listening. Well, I love you. But what you won't do is make me look like a liar. I've grown from my mistakes. And I've learned. And I'm not letting nobody put nothing over my head of my past. Who do you, man? Don't have to apologize to me. Go apologize to God. And apologize to my nephew. And apologize to my children.
Mm-hmm.
God bless you, girl. Repent. Because one day I'm going to see God. And we're going to give you an apology. Because this right here is so dumb. I love you. Thank you for your support. And again, to my fans. We have, 2 more episodes left for this show. And I know y'all been rocking with me because I've been getting DMs. I've been getting good messages. I've been getting mean messages. But that just goes to show that y'all rocking with it. We're talented for this buffoonery. We're too talented for this mess. Yes, we are. So we're getting ready to start bringing you some music. We're going to give you some music. If y'all still want to rock with us. Because I don't know.
Okay, so that's it. I'm not gonna prolong her shit or whatever. Child, listen. Listen, I rock with everything that Tamika said, and no shade. When I tell you, I listened to Tamika. I listened to that video twice, y'all. When I tell you that is a Black woman who is fed up with the constant lies, the constant taking up for your lies, and tired of your sister just plain won't do right. And I totally understand where Tamika is. When you're done with someone, and when you're done with somebody, when you're done with someone, you're done with them. And I feel like she is literally at her wit's end. She don't want to argue with her sister on the internet. She don't want to do this. But like she said, she will not be made out to be a liar. And you can tell that she has thought long and hard about doing this video. And the fact that she does not want an apology. She's not going to give one, but she don't want an apology. That speaks volumes to me. The fact that you don't want you don't want an apology from your sister, knowing damn well she's wrong, and you know in your heart that she's wrong. And the fact that you don't want an apology it speaks volumes to me. Tamika is over it. And you know what? I'm so glad that she is, because I feel like two sisters bickering and fighting on the internet, it does nothing but bring us joy, but see y'all in turmoil and y'all families in turmoil. Hell, on the internet, on YouTube, there's an interview with y'all father, and a bunch of people on the YouTube video. They called your father. They called your father to address what's going on and to get his side. So you know that it is real, you guys, in the Scott household, okay? Because, like I said, the mother ain't innocent either. And baby, when I tell you, the father is even dragging the mother on the interview. Y'all can go watch that. I think it's on Juicy Real Talk TV or something. I think it's on Juicy Talk or something. Yes. Randall, I think it's Randolph or Ralph Scott or something, is had an interview, child, speaking on the situation and telling his side about, because there's been many allegations about him too, about how he walked out on the family and he's he left us for dead and all that. Yeah, y'all, it's a whole lot. But we're not talking about the father. I just wanted to put that out there. But Tamika, I see greatness. First of all, I've always seen greatness in Tamika, because for a long time I thought Latasha Scott was the best singer, because she was the one that voice that I love. Like all them other girls at that time when I was listening to Escape, like I said this before, I thought Latasha was the best singer. But until I got older, I really put some respect on Tamika Scott's name. Tamika, listen, you apologized to Candy and you were sincere and genuine about it. And guess what's going to happen to you? God is going to reward you. Is going to put so many opportunities in your path, because you owned up to what you did. You're not perfect, but you are walking a straight line into the line of righteousness. Okay? And I'm not God-fearing, but these words are spoken true. And I feel like by you going on with the group without your sister, and I feel like it's therapeutic for you. It's also sad, but it's therapeutic, because now you no longer have to be the second banana. And I felt for a long time that Tamika was just going along to get along. And she never once wanted to step up and come into herself. Because if y'all watch many of the of the Escape, behind the music or whatever, Tamika was always the one to be like, I just wanted to sing, like whatever, just place me somewhere and I'll just be there. She was just going along to just get along. She didn't care about nothing. She was just wanted to sing. She didn't care about no business. Where do you want me? You want me to be here? Okay, I'll be here. You want me to come to the studio and lay down my vocals? Okay, good. She didn't care. She didn't have no input in her career. And she always played the back to her sister. So now we seeing a different Tamika. I am seeing a more confident Tamika. A woman. She's coming into her woman. And I love to see that. And the fact that on this past episode, when she took over creative director for the tour, you can see that Tasha was so irritated, because for a long time, and that was Tasha's job. And now she see her little sister is stepping up and putting in the work, and she wants to do more for her career. She wants to be involved. You can tell that Latasha Scott is not okay with that. She's not okay with change. And that right there sealed it for me. She's not okay with change. She's not okay with people stepping on her toes. She's not okay with that. She's uncomfortable with that. So she's going to grandstand. She's going to falter. She's going to be difficult because y'all have stepped on her turf. Y'all have stepped on her feet. Y'all made her out to be something that she hates to look in the mirror at. No shade, because Latasha, you say that you're the villain. And let's stop there. Let me go to that garbage soul shit. Let's go on to that. Because I have to tell y'all about that one. Let's go to that. Because child, to Latasha, baby, like your sister said, you must repent for your sins, baby. Let me go get it, because I'm getting the footage now, y'all. Because, child, when I tell y'all Latasha Scott backpedals so fast, it's crazy. Give me 1 second. All right, because my thing is still here. Give me 1 second. We're going to watch this. Let's do that. Okay.
Misconception for me is that I'm a mean girl or that I'm a thief. You know, even with this $30,000 allegation from my sister, of which I've always wanted clarity since day one. I've called, I've reached out, I've sent voice messages, like to try to get clarity, because you're talking about something that happened 10 years ago that I know nothing of. And I'm finding out in scene. So my thing is was this for a storyline or was this real life? Because in real life, me and my sister, we talk. And you're talking about 10 years ago, and I'm calling you, and if somebody accuses you of something, they should be able to talk to you about it. It's not even about the $30,000. It's about having my sister back. Like, I'll give you that. But if you need to talk to me. I don't want to hear from somebody. You're talking to everybody else outside of me. Talk to me. Word. I'm your sister.
And let me tell you something. You keep saying that.
I've been quiet for a long time, and I think the misconception.
Ciao, bye. Ciao, boo. Ciao, boo. Ciao, boo. Latasha, are we not watching the same show? Latasha, are we not watching the same show? How many times we have to watch a group meeting with Escape and they ask you a specific question? They ask for your input and your answer is, I don't know. I gotta pray about it. I don't know. It's in God's hands. How many times have you sat your ass that no ass of yours, because there's nothing there? That's why you got mad at Candy Girl. You know what I'm saying? Because you mad because Candy got all the ass and you don't. Because all three of them got an ass and you don't. That's no shame. But it's not body shaming, girl. No shame. But anyway, you have sat on this show. And first of all, like she said, it's 2 episodes left. How many times? There's 6 episodes on the Escape in SWV show. When are we going to see you in a different light, Latasha? Because that show, I don't care how it's edited, they can't edit it what you can't give them. They can't edit what you give them. Okay? They cannot edit what you don't give them. That's what I really want to say. You can't edit what you don't give. Okay? But you gave them that. You gave them your ass to kiss. You gave Escape your ass to kiss. You've been in a group with these girls since y'all was little. Okay? everybody cannot be lying on you to me, on Latasha. Everybody cannot be lying on you. Everybody, like, they don't even have to make you the bad guy. You literally sit your ass on television whenever they're having a meeting with you and you give nothing. But as soon as Escape is in the room, because those are real sisters, those are your real sisters. And when Coco wanted to get an answer if this is going to be co-ed or not, you were the first one to open your mouth and say, yes, it's co-ed, it's co-ed. How dare you open up your mouth for Coco, but you don't open up your mouth to your group members? So you answer to Coco, but you don't answer to your group members that you make bread with. Because no shade, you do not make bread with Coco and SWV. You do not make your money with SWV. You make your money with Escape. Okay? Because I'm sorry to break it to you, honey. This gospel album is definitely going to flop. You know why? Because God do not reward thieves. God do not reward extortioners. Okay? God do not reward thou sister who disrespects and takes and lies on your sister. God is not going to reward you. So this is going to be your karma. And I'm sad to say this. Nobody's not buying your gospel album. Okay? And I see in the future, in your future, your label is going to drop you because nobody is buying your gospel album. Okay? Because there's been so much negativity surrounding your name. People are turned off by your character, your personality, the way you go about things. Now, also, you sat your ass on a video on your own YouTube and had people edit the videos and have you clown Candy's voice, which was funny, no shade. And you constantly trying to make your sister out to be a mental patient. Baby, the God is not in you. You're a demon. You are a demon. And no shade, y'all. I forgot to screenshot. Let me get that video. Let me get that video of Lauren England, screaming "You're a devil" to Gardini. Cause I have to get that video. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me get that video. I have to get that video. That video is everything. Cause baby, you are a demon, honey. You are a demon. Let me get that freaking video, honey. Let me get that video, because that video was everything.
Was the only thing this guy had given me. Tell you say, Javon. You want to so let's take the march.
Child, where's that freaking video? Child, I can't find that freaking video, but you are the devil, Latasha Sky. You are the devil. You are the devil, honey. Because ain't nothing godly about you. The fact that you sat your ass up on Garbage Soul and said that you want your sister back and that you're going to give your sister back the $30,000 and ain't nothing to you, you shouldn't have stolen it in the first place, Latasha. You can't keep saying that, oh, you should have just come talk to me. How can, and then also, you didn't tell the girls that you changed your number. So how can she call you? How can she talk to you when you change your number? The girls do not. How can they get in contact with you when you change your number? That's another thing. Come talk to you. How can they talk to you when you change your number? That's another thing. So, in my opinion, and this is my last final statement on the, and I'm gonna get into y'all comments. Tamika, that's not your sister, babe. That's not your sister anymore. Now I know you love your sister, but baby, she has carried on you. Not only you, but Candy and Tiny. And you know what's so crazy? That Tiny's the only one that got her number, and you dragged Tiny. You literally was on a show, a live show, and you dragged not only Candy, but you dragged Tiny too. And said they were in the studio for 4 hours and still didn't get it right. That's sad. So, in my opinion, and I'm talking specifically to Tamika. Tamika, in my opinion, listen, blood is thicker than water, but listen, just because your family doesn't listen, you have no obligation for a person that don't have respect for you. Okay? I remember, like I said, Remy Ma said this, and I have to really quote Remy Ma, and I think I'm paraphrasing. You don't have to be friends with your sister. You don't have to deal with your sister just because y'all blood related. Just because y'all blood related doesn't make y'all close, because you can already tell that she don't respect you. She don't respect you as a woman. She don't respect you as a mother. She don't respect you as an artist. She don't respect you, period. So in my mind, if a sibling don't respect me, I'm sorry, you have to go. You're not, basically, you're dead to me. You're a ghost to me, babe. You're a ghost. And it's unfortunate that it has to be like that, but to save you some, to purify your energy in your home, I would disassociate disassociate myself from Latasha. Listen, we're sisters, but I don't care for you. And listen, just because your sisters does not make y'all, listen. Your sister could get it just like everybody else. No shade. I'm just being honest. Your sister's for the birds, honey. Your sister's is for the birds. I can't even go on. I can't even go on and saying that, like, I feel like everybody else, you should really sue your sister because she don't respect you. And now she's saying that she wants you back because she knows she's wrong. And then I said this in the video that I feel like she's pussy popping, she's backpedaling, pussy popping now because she got word that you were doing this video. Now, if you wasn't doing this video, Tamika, she would have made you look even worse if you didn't do this video with receipts. And Latasha, I've been told you, if you were right, you would have been put out these receipts. You would have been showed the bank statements. You would have showed every receipt that you had, and you have not. So you're all mouth and no action. Tamika, checkmate. Yes, blood don't make you family. Blood don't make you family. That is not your family, Tamika. You can love her, but you ain't gotta be around her. You ain't gotta be around her. You can say hi and bye. BK said, made Candy sign the end of the group contract when she went solo, but won't do the same now that you're doing that same thing. Selfish and greedy. Yup. It's time to let it go and won't give it to the group. Yup. She needs to go to jail. Her and Rocky. I agree, RCQ. I think Tasha would mow anybody down for fame. Nobody is safe around her. If they can be used to further her career, unfortunately. And that's a deadly person if you want to be technical. Flop Tasha. They're gonna drop her from the criminal activities. Yep. Because, and the thing is, nobody cares about her single that she just released. Y'all didn't know that she released a single from her gospel album? Y'all ain't know that? Nobody cares, Latasha. Listen, they said bad press, good press is all press. But baby, you have no clout in this game. You have no up in this game. You are a nobody. You are a new artist. So, baby, that album is definitely going to flop. That album is going to flop. I can tell you right now, that album is going to flop. But anyway, y'all, any lasting words for Tamika, y'all? Any last words of for Tamika? She's slowly gaining views. Let me see. Let me go to her thing. Let's see, child. Let's go to Tamika Scott page. Child, everybody is dragging her. It's a whole thing, y'all. Ooh, child. No shit. I would just apologize and keep it pushing. Cause I can't even go to her thing because there's so much mess surrounding her name. I cannot even go to her YouTube channel, y'all. Okay, let me go to. So the audio is at, because the new song was 5 days ago. It's at 8.8 thousand 8,000 views, over 8,000 views. Child, yeah, you can. She can definitely like, you know. Yeah, nobody cares, Tamika. I mean, nobody cares, Latasha. Nobody cares. Me to Tamika, girl, fuck them people. Cut them out of your life. Lead them to their misery while you walk into the greatness and love you deserve. Yes. First of all, I'm gonna pin that shit. I'm gonna pin that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put a star next to that. That's everything. That's everything. Anybody got some lasting words to either Latasha or Tamika? So we can wrap this up. Because I feel like this is going over 2 hours. This is damn near 2 hours. This is 12 o'clock, child. Any more lasting words for Tamika or Latasha? And only watch the video to be nosy. They're not buying that album. That's right. Flop Tasha, the jig is up. You're over, girl. Yes, wow. Yes, wow. Mm-mm-mm. That's crazy. What have you try again next year? Mm-mm-mm. Stay prayed up, y'all. Yes, and we're gonna end it on that. We're gonna end it on that, y'all. Cause I'm getting sleepy and I gotta go to work tomorrow. But y'all, I'm gonna do some research on the Nicki and Lotto shit. Child, that's a lot. Tasha, there are no vegan prisons. Sorry. Ooh, petty. Tasha, there are no vegan prisons. Sorry. Mm-mm. I didn't know she was vegan. Good night. Great live. Thank you. Wow. All right. Make sure y'all follow all of my social medias in the description below. Make sure y'all on y'all way out. Please like this. Please hit the like button. Share this video. Click the notification bell so y'all can be notified whenever I go live or have another video come out. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, Aaron Wiles Out TV. What else? What else? Y'all, I said I was gonna I thought about doing another sip and smoke, a smoke and sip, but I promise a special person that I would take him out. I am going to be taking out somebody special to dinner. Well, to dinner or out for drinks. So one of them, I want it to be like a private, intimate thing. So if y'all have any intimate lounges or something, very intimate lounges, can y'all please send them my way and send them in the Discord. If y'all not in my Discord, y'all can go sign up for Discord. Y'all can put it in the Discord because I need some intimate lounges because I do want to take this person out for dinner. I'm gonna take them out for drinks. I want to take them out for drinks. I'll say that. I'm gonna take them out for drinks. We'll probably have some food at that time. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, BK. Yes, you are. Ciao. Ciao. Now we talk about girl. I am not going to even like a JJ. Really, JJ. I might go highlight your comment. I just want you to know this. No. So everybody, please have a great night. Get some sleep. Have a great work day tomorrow. And later, guys.